Hours after Baltimore Police Commissioner designate Joel Fitzgerald withdrew from consideration. Still not a whole lot from Mayor Catherine Pugh, and she picked him to lead the department.
Got a lot of questions circulating all around Baltimore and beyond here tonight as we start the process from scratch. We want to go to WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs, who's live, as you can see, at City Hall tonight with what the governor and city leaders, how they're reacting tonight. Abby.
Well, Governor Larry Hogan says the state's given the city all the help they can give, and Councilor Brandon Scott says the ball's now in the mayor's court, hoping that this time around the process will be much more public.
It fumbled this nomination at every turn.
Baltimore City Councilman Brandon Scott calls Joel Fitzgerald's withdrawal inevitable and not surprising. Governor Larry Hogan questions the process.
Well, it certainly hasn't been handled in the way it should have been handled. There's no question about that.
Mayor Catherine Pugh nominated Fitzgerald in November. Now she's forced to pick a new top cop because he'll be staying in Texas. So far, she said interim commissioner Gary Tuggle will continue to lead the department. Writing in a brief statement, quote, "Tuggle's on the job and very ably managing the day-to-day affairs of the Baltimore Police Department along with his command staff," end quote. He's the third commissioner in the last year.
It's very difficult to come up with a violent crime strategy that works without any continuity.
Pugh initially planned on making herself available to the media today, but canceled at the last minute without an explanation, leaving lots of questions about what's next in the process.
The way the rules are made up, the mayor gets to make that determination solely on her own.
So are you privy to any sort of short list, any other
Nope.
candidates?
We requested that information during this process, and we were not given access to it.
Scott says she's not beholden to a timeline, and the council doesn't have the power to make a nomination, but hopes this time around it's a much more public process.
We heard from the community they think there should be a lot more input.
What did he do in Texas that made you think he could come here and solve this problem? What evidence do you have? Share that. Has he rebuilt neighborhoods? Has he done community policing?
Some people in Baltimore think the next pick should be a local.
Someone who knows the symptoms, they've been here, they've seen the impact over generations.
But I think if we have enough police in Baltimore City, there's someone here that knows how the city operates can do a job here. So why not use someone in-house?
You can hear more from Governor Larry Hogan on our website, WMAR2news.com. Live at City Hall, Abby Isaacs, WMAR2 News.